superstar is made for this type of match.
Yeah, you're looking at a lethal striker with a devastating arsenal.
Yeah, but he also needs to be aware that his opponent has game planned against his strikes.
This is a man who can end the match with one strike. But in this environment, the same could happen to him, too.
Hey, Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween. Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
In this underground match, things are guaranteed to get physical, and this guy with technical skill is more than ready to rise to the occasion.
Hey, Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween. Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Introducing the challenger from Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Leo and his opponent from Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Sean Lee Casey.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy. Big fight feel in the air here as this match for the NXT Championship gets started.
So many who have won this championship have gone on to become titans in this industry. The NXT title tells the whole world that you are here to stay and are going to leave your mark on the future of wrestling.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
He answers right back. Oh, man, that landing didn't look good.
Whoa, look out! Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Returning back to the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Yeah, and he's just found a different level right now. He just saved himself there.
As punishing as the Underground match can be, I'm curious. How much of this kind of match boils down to which superstar is tougher?
That's definitely a part of it. But the Underground tests a lot more than toughness. It tests your stamina. It tests your wrestling fundamentals. There's no room to slack, man. All things are attendance. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Bulldog plants him.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of him now.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Taking the title in the hand here.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
He didn't dodge that one. Oh, that headbutt.
I'm not sure on the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gone past the point of no return.
There's absolutely no love lost between these superstars, and I don't imagine things settling down anytime ever.
Managed to get out of harm's way. Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Oh, it's suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
A string of counters.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're ready to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Crossbody catches them off guard. And what's he looking for here?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
What a neck breaker.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
And I think we just might see.
Championship execution right there.
Perfect kick. Oh, yeah, that's scary. Backbreaker.
He's preparing for something.
Suplex.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Turns it around.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of
From way out. You gotta be kidding me.
that. Had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
And he has no reason to let up.
You can tell they're giving it their all. And who knows when it'll end. Great walking and dodging there. Steps to the knees.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Dead left. Look at the power here. Bang! Meeting the steel.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut. That
chance here. Got the leg hooked. Unbelievable.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
All of my girls looking good and they got their own money. Pop your this on my girls on the spot, so they got their own funding. Natural run through your city, that motorcade. Soon as I enter, they close a gate. Presidential, 3 and residential, it's nothing. Set your rules and move them right. Walk in the room and I set the vibe. Get a pick, it'll last you long. Whole team, they gassing on us. You sit too far, then on them charts, so even ask me who's in charge. Riding round, estimate.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, Leo
He is carrying a lot of weight these days, both physically and mentally. The spotlight is all on him. but so is that large championship-sized target.
This man will not let either of those titles out of his grasp.
A determined look on the face of the double champion. Walking down to the ring, and boy, does he cast a long shadow. In the ring is the former good old country boy turned heavyweight bruiser, Josh Briggs.
Yeah, Briggs got some good advice and decided to make a massive upgrade. Now he takes his business seriously in the ring and is out to utterly demolish the competition.
It certainly does seem like destruction is always on the mind of Josh Briggs. No more time for family and friends. It's all about him now.
And then we have a man who is currently holding on to title gold. You don't become a champion in WWE by being a slouch. This is one of our top competitors.
And that's exactly why everyone has big expectations for him and this match. Yeah, humiliation.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
If Briggs can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Josh Briggs has a fight on his hands here. How can Briggs get the win?
Briggs has to use his size and power as much as possible. The more chances Briggs gets to just unleash his full physicality, the closer he'll be to victory.
Brought down with that maneuver. There it is! Reversal!
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Gets lifted into position. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He breaks the count before the turn, still putting him in a hell of a fight.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
What a barrage of stops. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Look at this! You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Sent into the corner. Knife-edge chop, chop. Shattering your chest. Forearm to the jaw. And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
Josh really having trouble with his defense.
Yeah, humiliation.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Boom! Good defense from him.
One response after another, back and forth we go. Well executed drop kick.
And Briggs heads him off with the pass. Both competitors show.
They've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Kick right to the midsection.
Knee to the face.
He's headed to the top now.
From there.
Look is bad for Briggs.
Cover. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Leo.
This has to be a tough loss for Josh Briggs.
This has to be an unusual feeling for Briggs. I wonder how he's going to handle it.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, Leo.
He is living proof that carrying around 2 championship titles truly is twice as nice. An absolutely determined look on the face of the double champ. This is a man who will not let either of those titles out of his grasp. Not without a fight. Ready to carve his own path.
North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Bourne.
This man was born deaf, but you need only look at the crowd when Miles Bourne makes his entrance. He has the support of the WWE Universe every time he competes. He's already done them proud early in his career, and I think he's got a lot more career highlights ahead of him, too. Hey, what's he doing?
Come on, this is crazy.
Come on, clearly not ready yet. This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime. The ref tried to direct this mayhem in the ring.
Come on, ref, do your job.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Carefully, measured knee drop. How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness. Back into the ring here. Referee signals for the balance beat. Finally underway. These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. An arm breaker. Miles is having problems here.
Miles' toughness needs to kick in here.
Miles, a step
This is only the beginning. He's straight into the neck.
Being placed in the corner here.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Boy, finally creating some more offense for himself. Could be a chance for Miles to change the complexion of this match. Boy, with a nice turnaround. Heading back into the ring now. Only fights back. From behind. German suplex. The fight has been taken to Bourne.
Bourne's resiliency being tested here. Oh, no water in the pool.
Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. He connects with a counter. Into a neck breaker.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, that gets reversed on Miles.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide. This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Bam, suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh my goodness. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Propping him up in the corner.
Bourne with a nice turnaround.
And retaliates with a counter.
Able to slip out of that situation.
The fight has been taken to Bourne. Many of Bourne's defenses have been pegged.
Lands the elbow. And guys, now I see blood on the face of Miles. Incredible springboard right there.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down.
Got those ready. And boom.
Diving clothesline behind your opponent for the win. And that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Leo.
And Miles Bourne going to have to come to grips with this loss.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
El hambre que está consumiendo tu interior, que sin esfuerzo puedo yo saciar.
A man who is proud to own all that gold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, Leo.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case. I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Oh, this kid has stars written all over him. Tavion Heights. Oh, yeah.
From South Colorado, weighing in at 260 pounds, Tavion.
Tavion Heights is ready to get this match underway. I think Tavion Heights has a tremendously bright future ahead of him. This is a man who's been performing at an elite level for years in amateur wrestling, and he's been able to translate that well to WWE so far. An imposing stature and incredible athleticism. You know Tavion just wants to keep getting better in the ring. He even had some success in Japan, expanding his knowledge of what is possible in the ring.
But every time the champion steps in the ring, every time he has a match, title on the line or not, it's a reflection on his... This match is yet another opportunity to add to his legacy or to tarnish it.
Yeah, when you put it that way, this match is still a key moment for the champion.
Springboard misses the target.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Drop kick. Great athleticism. And Tavion struggling a bit.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He quickly slides into the ring. And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it. What a clothesline.
Connecting fully with that one.
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. And did you hear the impact of that? Got him in the corner now. Big forearm. An overbearing amount of offense against Heights here. Heavy work being done to Heights right now. Yeah, humiliation. And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. What a counter!
Heights finally creates some more offense for himself.
He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to do so.
And we have a pin attempt. Kick out before the 1 count. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Ooh, stiff elbow shot. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
But these are the wounds of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
How disorienting. You don't know where you are following that. Wow, springboard attack. And Tavion is failing to offer any resistance here.
Tavion keeps getting knocked down.
Uh-oh.
Heights was waiting on that.
He just
Look out! Diving clothesline! The cover for the win! And this one's over. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Leo.
An unexpected defeat here for Tavion Heights.
Truly, this was about as one-sided a match as it gets. Wow!
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here we go! Stepping out here with his own. The first deaf wrestler to compete in WWE, Miles Bourne, never lets his disability define him. In fact, it inspires him.
Well, it's brought him to the main event of NXT already, and I think we're only scratching the surface of this young man's potential.
Miles Bourne is ready to be his own.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
He's got that champ swagger going on. Can't stop it. Can only hope to contain him.
remaining at the top of the mountain, carrying those two titles. Who's gonna stop the double champ?
Introducing the challenger from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Miles Bourne. And his opponent from Texas, weighing in at 243 pounds, the NXT North American Champion and the NXT Champion, Leo.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Locks up.
That'll move you back. The fight has been taken to Bourne.
Miles' toughness needs to kick in.
Sharp knee. Oh my. Knee right to the back of the neck. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Taking a few licks here, but nothing that'll keep you down for the count of 10.
Trap the arm.
Mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
He's back at his feet. The ref count has to stop.
Miles a step ahead.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
Has retrieved the kendo stick. Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
It always seems like chaos reigns supreme in a no disqualification match.
Yeah, but it's often the more creative superstars that reap the most rewards in these situations. Now is the time when you have to let those intrusive thoughts rip. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man. Smashed with the forward.
He counters with a great reversal.
Duck under, duck under, super.
Looking at the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights. He's able to dodge that one in time. With that kendo stick. Ducks out of harm's way.
Taking full advantage of a foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. He's focus on the match now. We get the point.
Got the leg hooked. Driven down, fisherman style.
And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Looking to explore things ringside now. And he's pulled the ring apron, looking up there for something.
A baseball bat under the ring. How truly American.
Look in his eyes. He has the bat on his side, and I don't think the champion retains.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Leo.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.